All right, today I will have the final test on the iron targets that are randomly buried out in the field next to me where there's a bunch of iron. So just to go over it again, there were chicken coops there. They were built in the 1940s and then they were torn down, and so there's a bunch of nails out in this field. And so what I've done is taken 5 dimes, randomly buried them out in the iron, took a drill, drilled down. I'll show that video before we get into the actual testing of how that was done, and then marked them with a golf tee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to take this drill and I'm going to drill down into the ground in just random places. I know there's just iron everywhere in here, and I've already done a couple. I've done 3. I'm trying to just put them kind of in the same area here. I've got just thrown down 2 more golf tees where I'm going to dig 2 more holes. So what I'm doing is I'm just drilling into the ground. And the bit so we take the dime now, put it in there sideways till we get down a ways, and then push it flat. Okay, so now it's flat, and then we're putting a golf tee right on top. Push that down in there. Okay, before we get started with the Manticore and the couple of coils I'm going to try on that, I wanted to go over these targets with the Vanquish. Just throw it in there. This is the Vanquish 340. Very simple machine. We've got volume, sensitivity, and 3 levels, or 3 different modes of detection. And so we're going to go in the custom one, which is opened right up, and sensitivity is I think about halfway. Let's see, yeah, halfway. So let's go over these targets and see how it does. And this has got a 7x10 coil. I mean, these are all negative numbers coming in. I don't think you're gonna stop for that one. Here's target 2. Now I mentioned in the Deus 2 video, because of the way it was set up, that there's a big piece of iron out here. You can see that this pretty much takes care of it because it's got a high iron bias setting. But this real good number we're getting off the side here is totally iron. And then we got target 3. Something off to the side faults in there, but I actually think getting it that direction. But as you circle it, it's going away. And then you got target 4 here. You really can't pick that dime out. And then target 5. Possibly getting it right there. I'd say definitely getting it right there. Yeah, you're getting it there. So we'll see what happens with the Manticore. It's got a lot more adjustability than the Vanquish 340. Let's see if it does any better. Okay, got the 9-inch mounted up now. We're going to use the same settings as the 11, and we're going to go over these 5 targets. And so here's target number 1. Positive and negative numbers there. You can tell there's 2 targets. I mean, it's not real that way. It's pretty good, but I think that's something I'd stop and investigate. Here's target 2. This is the one that's got the big piece of iron off the side of it. It's difficult for any of the machines. I mean, honestly, I don't think, regardless of what you use, you're going to dig that. And then here's target 3. This direction here, we start getting some dime IDs and 2 traces. Shows iron and a good target. It's smeared, but I think that high pitch, I'd definitely dig it. Here's target 4. This one is difficult for all of them. All the machines that have been tested. I think it's pretty much a no-go. And then here's target 5. Seems like most of the machines can get it from this direction. We get positive and negative numbers there. And you can see there's kind of 2 targets. As you circle it, it gets better.